Hey, good morning, Joe. This is Braden from Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. Hey, thanks again for your inquiry on our 2019 Toyota CHR, the one sitting here in front of me, with only about 60,000 Ks on there. It's an absolute glamour. Can't wait to take you through it. Obviously, a bit of an idea who we are. I understand you are down south, so we are Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. Like I said, we're lucky enough to have two massive big pre-owned yards up here. I'm currently at 235 Mulgrave Road. We've got another one further closer to town at 77 Mulgrave Road. And yeah, we're lucky enough to turn over a bit over 200 cars a month between the two of them. You can even see our Toyota Lexus showrooms up the back there, and service drop-offs down to the side street there as well. So look, the whole idea of this is to be as transparent as we possibly can with the cars. Obviously you would be looking at it sight unseen, so we're going to be as honest as we possibly can. I'm going to make my way around the car. If there's anything you can't quite see in the video, please let me know. And yeah, we'll be happy to get some photos through or anything like that that we need to. So obviously got the stunning silver colour with the fleck through it as well. You can see through the sunlight there too. Looking very clean across the actual bonnet itself. Super tidy as we come across. Just a tiny little sort of stone chip just there. Not even the size of your pen, but it is just there. Any of these sort of stone chips, things like that, if they're a concern for you, let us know. We can always look at getting them touched up and things like that for you too. So no chips or cracks or anything across the windscreen as well. Extremely clean across the top there and over the roof. Looks like a tiny little sort of stone chip just here. There. Not too bad. As we come down through the mirror, just showed down the body there as well so you can see yourself. Now I've kicked these wheels out as well so you can actually see the tyre treads on these too, so absolutely stacks of tread left on these. You can see the actual indicator just on the inside there, so pretty much brand new tyres. They've obviously got the premium wheels on this as well, so the Toyota ones looking incredible with the obviously the black finish. Pretty clean across here. Again, just a little stone chip there and there, and same thing just down the front here. So a couple of little ones across the front. They're just those common ones that you do get on those front bars. And same thing just over here for you as well. So, and just a couple of little ones just down the front there and there. Like I said, just let us know your thoughts. It's all stuff that we can get rectified for you. So very clean as we come down the rest of the car. Down the, obviously the passenger side here as well. So you've got the red strip that they've put on either side as well. Coming down. Incredibly sporty. So even on the inside of those door handles, they've got a little protective piece of plastic on the inside there to prevent the fingernail scratches and stuff like that. So the inside of the door cards here as well. Super tidy. It's obviously electric windows the whole way around. Genuine CHR floor mats all the way around as well. Looking very clean underneath. Tiny little bit of scuff just on the actual on the entry there. I'd say someone sort of caught their knees or held something. But very tidy across the dash, through the seats. Obviously with the diamond patterns with the CHRs as well, right through the car. You're going to see those everywhere, right through to the plastics, down to the trims, absolutely everywhere on the cards as well. So again, very clean as we come around to the back. Looks like there was a little stone chip there, but they've got it touched up already. You got the genuine, what is it, Toyota weather protectors at the top there too. Very clean through the inside here as well. That's just a little bit of a mark. Same thing, very clean under those. So 60-40 split with these guys, so you can actually drop these seats down. This is the 40%, that's the 60. We've got your child anchor points just here for you too. You got one in the middle and one on the other side there as well. So you can drop these down, giving you full access to the boot, and we'll put larger items, things like that in here. So I'll leave that down for you because I want to show you that in a second. Fuel's on this side too. And like I said, very clean, super clean across that roof. Rest. So you get obviously your parking sensors right across the rear here too. Again, so those genuine. So we got the black wheels the whole way around. Again, stacks of tread left on these guys. You can see yourself in there, very well looked after. Just a little chip there, but very clean across here. We've obviously got the tow bar on the back here too. The tongue, genuine Toyota one, the CHRs. So you can tow a little bit with this one as well. We've got what looks like, I'd say, a 7-pin flat plug Down the bottom there, yep. See, very clean underneath there too. Really, really well looked after. Let's open that one up. So like I said, you got the child anchor points, so you got one on there, and one there. Look at the little tie down points all through the back here too. And cargo mat. And underneath there, we've got the spare tyre as well. So it hasn't been used. You've got the jack tools, everything all around the outside there for you too. And even through the inside there as well. Tiny little bit of wear, but nothing too bad. So we come around again, so we got the little parking sensors obviously the whole way around. Very, very tiny. So very, very clean. You got a tiny, tiny little one just there, just a little hair mark. But again, super clean across these ones. Super tidy through the inside of these, eh? So like I said, you pop these ones down, giving you that massive amount of space through the back there too. Otherwise, just put it back up into place. But very, very clean through the actual seats themselves. Same underneath. Very well looked after. So again, just a tiny little fingernail mark just on the inside of that one. But the rest of the door cards, super well looked after. I'd say the previous owner might have had rings on their fingers, things like that, because there's just a tiny little scuff in there. Plastics as well. So we'll jump on in. We're going to start this one up for you. I'm short, so I'm just going to move that seat up. So they got a little safety. You've got to have your foot on the clutch to be able to start it up. So foot on the clutch. You got two genuine keys as well here. So with the central locking, obviously, that's one and that's two there for you. So we'll start him up. So we also got the 6-speed gearbox down here as well. So reverse, we just got that little tab there. Push it across, that's going to bring us up to reverse for you. So you'll see a little reverse camera and obviously those sensors on the back there too. So great for that little tow ball back onto trailers, that kind of thing. Again, you can physically see the back bumper there as well. So you should never actually back into anything behind you. The closer you get, the faster that beeping you'll get. Massive big touchscreen display up here too. So obviously your sat nav, everything else. We've got the phone controls, radios, settings, whatever's whether it's Bluetooth, AUX, whatever you're using, can all be accessed through that one. And of course your phone calls, everything through the one there, the one down below. That is your home menu, so that's going to bring you back to this favourite spot every time. You've got a little apps button there as well that's going to bring you up to these ones. Get rid of that, and that, again, see a little sub menu. So again, you can jump back into the navigation, audio, phones, all your settings, all that kind of thing through that one there as well. As you come down, obviously hazard lights are in the center there. We've got dual climate control, so I can sit here, turn my temperature up. Passenger can do the same, totally independently on their side. Aircon controls are all here, where you want it coming out of and that kind of thing on the outside. Got a little blank switch down here, so if you wanted to put light bars or anything like that in there. Good storage for phones, good cup holders in there, the adjustable ones too. Like I said, you've got the 6-speed gearbox there as well. Electric handbrake with these guys, so as long as you've got the foot on the brake, push that down, it's going to disengage. Pulling back up to obviously re-engage that. Traction control. And you got a little hill holder here too, so really good for like construction sites or traffic, things like that. If you come to a stop where you're going to be, you don't want to take it out of drive or anything like that, you can push that. It's going to hold you in place while you're obviously in gear. So a really handy one there. Again, another cup holders in there. We've got another accessory plug down in that one with stacks of storage in there too. Up on the actual steering wheel itself, so your wipers are all automatic, your headlights are all automatic as well. So we've got the automatic setting there. They're going to turn on and off as they need to. Otherwise, parkers, headlights, high beams and blinkers are all at like normal. The high beams on these do have an automatic setting here as well. Fuel release is just down there for you. Bonnet release is just down there. So I'm going to pop that because I want to show you under there as well before we finish up. Down on the side, obviously all your windows are electronic. We got central locking, power fold option there too, so you can tuck those guys in and out. You will notice on the mirrors while I've got you there, you can see that little picture of the car just there. So that's your little blind spot monitors. So on both mirrors, they're going to light up as soon as someone's in your blind spot. They're going to obviously illuminate, letting you know that someone is there, so you don't go turning into them. The actual steering wheel itself, so all your radio, Bluetooth controls are all up on the left-hand side here. So you can jump between, again, different modes, things like that. All up on the right is your cruise control, so down the bottom here. So on and off with that, set and reset. And the rest of your menus through here are operated through this one as well. So again, your little sub-menus, your average speeds, your kilometres, digital radar, all that kind of thing, all operated from these ones here. And of course you've got lane departure control, so it's going to beep and it's going to pull you back into the lane gently if you do sort of fall asleep or not pay attention or something like that. And adaptive cruise controls here as well. So stacks of safety features, really well looked after car. And we've got the auto dimming mirror up the top there. We've got your mirrors under there for you as well. They're brand new. We've got the mirror under there as well. We've got the drop down handles. We've got the adjustable seat belts. No handles in the back, but you can see, like I said, just incredibly well looked after. Just an all out good car for this one. So I'm going to leave this running. I want to show you up under that bonnet. Pop up this one before we finish. So incredibly clean through there. Full service history as well. I will just take you through that before we finish this virtual tour up. So again, super well looked after. So before we finish up, just want to show you these books as well. Alright. So it was actually owned and serviced down in Toowoomba its whole life. So it looks like a single owner. So Toowoomba down at 15,000 Ks, 30,000 Ks, 46,000 Ks, 60,000 Ks. So it looks like Toowoomba servicing its entire life and one owner. So absolutely great news. Like I said, thanks for your inquiry and can't wait to hear from you soon.